Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about important life skills, how to socialize. Firstly, welcome to my channel. My name is Joyce Ahilaime, and on today's topic, we'll be talking about how to socialize. I know a lot of people nowadays, it's a trend. You don't go out, you don't have friends, you don't have a clique, you don't have a gang. It's more like another kind of person. You're not fun to be with, you're introvert, you're this, you're that. A lot of labeling. But the truth is, well, socializing helps us to actually network and connect with people from different spheres of life, and also help us with our businesses, or also to train us in real life skills of communication, because that's the best way to negotiate, communicate, understand the ethics of dealing with people, interpersonal skills. So the first tip that you must have, you must know, keep it in the back of your mind. Number one, do not go out on an empty stomach. It does not matter if it is a party, if it is a bridal shower, if it is you're going to a restaurant to meet someone, you're going to doesn't matter where you're going to. Don't go out on an empty stomach. Reason being that you might be on your way out and then something happens. Maybe there's traffic, you know, and then by the time you get to your destination, you're already famished. Are you going to be, tensed up, uncomfortable, just wanting to be fed? You're not going to be comfortable if you are hungry. And it won't be appropriate for you to get to a place and then the first thing you're trying to order for food. Don't do it. Your ordering must be after you've sat down, you've settled in, like say maybe 10, 5 minutes into you sitting down. And the first thing you order for is not even food. It has to be water or drink to calm your nerves. That's it. So please do not go out on an empty stomach. Number two, I wrote them down just in case. Number two, if you're going to a party, say it's a night out, do not indulge in drinks you know nothing about. I keep saying these things, and people sometimes just feel like, oh, you're always too careful. It's not because of that. I've seen people who literally have ended up in places they didn't want to. They had no idea how they got raped, how they got, a lot of people explored their body without their consent. So it makes no sense if it is something you don't know anything about, because some people are wild. Let's just say that. I mean, typically, a lot of people are wild nowadays. They just indulge in all sorts of things. And you won't even know if that particular drink has been spiked. Laced is what they call it nowadays. Okay, so if someone laced your drink with some maybe meth or something, and you are a beginner when it comes to socializing, you won't find it funny. Trust me, you will not find it funny. So please do not engage in drinking competition or drinking substances you know nothing about. It is not good for your health. Do not do it. Number three, always go with sanitary towels. This is very integral. When you're going out, make sure you have at least one tampon or one sanitary pad in your bag. You don't know who you're going to be saving out there. Sometimes menstruation can come at you like bang. You don't know it comes. And sometimes you might be saving someone the embarrassment or having to be, in their own pool of blood. So yes, always remember it's a good skill. It helps anyone, anybody, anytime, any day. So yes, it is very, very important. And number four, if you are in a party or you're on a table, you're sitting with people, you're socializing, you're networking, you're talking and all of that, do not leave your drink unattended. Say, for instance, you're going to the loo and you want to ease yourself, then you have a drink that you're not finishing or that you've not finished. And then you got up and go to the loo. The moment you return, do not drink that drink. It does not matter whether it's your best friend sitting there or it's your whatever. Don't do it. There is no best friend. Yes, there are good friends. There are best friends. But some people can't be trusted. So do not do it. Once you get back, make sure you're getting another drink. And if someone opens a bottle before bringing it to you, ask for a new one. Your bottle of drinks or whatever drinks they're serving you must be open right before your eyes. This is very important because a lot of people have died of different sorts of poisoning or even died without knowing what killed them, all in the name of socializing. So let's be very, very careful because life is precious. Anyway, so the next one is don't visit men or women because you see they live a luxurious lifestyle. Oh, this guy has whatever, whatever followers on Instagram. Oh, we've been chatting, we're sending DM, and then he's texting you, come to my house. Don't go to their house. Don't go. There's Ebony Life Space there. They have a rooftop. There's a restaurant there. You can go and eat. There is the Yellow Chili in Ikeja. There is the mall. Ikeja City Mall. There are several places. There's Rhapsody. There is Beer Hugs. There are so many places you can go both on the island and on the mainland. So do not visit people's houses. Don't act like you're ignorant of this because when you go to people's houses, especially in this part of the country, especially in Lagos, people treat people like they're nothing. Nobody values human beings. So don't go to their houses because you'll end up having to want to defend yourself sexually. And I know a lot of girls who just don't even know who they are. They just join the bandwagon of people who try to talk men down. You know, you go to someone's house, you act like you're innocent, and then he tries to engage you in the sexual whatever, and then you're saying no, and then you leave, you go start telling your friends that he's a weakling. Oh, he's not man enough. Oh, imagine I dressed up and I left my house and I went to see him and he couldn't even do anything. Ah, he should have persuaded me. Oh, I really wanted to, but the guy is not it. Don't do that. A lot of people have fallen victims of all forms of sexual abuse. So please do not visit people's homes. If you are innocent, if it is someone you have never been to their houses before, they've never been to your houses before, you are not close enough with them, do not visit their homes. This is very important for safety reasons. Do not. And tip number, that should be number 5. I don't know, I lost count. Okay, the next tip is always go with extra money. For instance, you're going out. Someone says, come and see me or whatever, whatever. Go with your extra money, just in case somebody's son or somebody's daughter is trying to embarrass you. Darling, have enough money to pay for your own drink, pay for your own food. That's why I said always go out in a full stomach or half full because you're not going to go there to go and fill your stomach to the brim because socializing does not really carry all of that. You go out there just to, have something in your mouth, while you're chit chatting. So it is not basically a place where you just go and fill yourself with food. No, darling, no. So go with extra money. Should in case anything happens, you can get up from the table, pay for your own drink, pay for your own food, and get out of there. Saves you the embarrassment. So let's just cut that one. Okay, so and wherever you're going, always have your transport fare. I know I said go with extra money. Extra money is not your transport fare. Your transport fare must always be complete as you're leaving your house. If you do not, like I always tell people, if you do not have enough money, there's nothing wrong with someone saying, let's hang out. There's nothing wrong with saying, sorry, I don't have enough money or I did not budget to go that far. it's far away or whatever, if you're like me who likes to take taxi, because it's expensive now to take Uber or boat. So it's quite expensive to just get up from your house and go anywhere. So you are spending nothing less than 12 or 15,000 naira on transportation. So there's nothing wrong with asking the person, will you pay for my transport? If they say yes, okay, fine. I'll send you my address. Send an Uber. You don't have to transfer me money before you start going on Instagram or going to your WhatsApp groups and be saying, oh, this girl is asking for urgent 2K or urgent 5,000. Just send me an Uber. Let them pick me up at my location, you know? And then, yes. So it's agreed upon. You don't have to stress. If you don't have the money, say, I don't have money. Nobody will kill you. Instead of going there to embarrass yourself or going there to be sleeping with all sorts of people just because of money that you can work hard for, don't do it. Go with your transport fare and an extra money, because that extra money will save you a lot of trouble. You will thank me for this. Next tip is, you don't need to be a professional drinker to socialize. You don't need it. You can go and be on a table. There's nothing wrong with, I don't take alcohol. If you are in the midst of people who tries to tease you or talk you down or be condescending to you or mentally abuse you because you don't take alcohol or because you do not smoke, you don't need to be in that gathering. Because people don't hesitate to say, I'm allergic to peanut butter. I'm allergic to this. I'm allergic to that. So there's nothing wrong with, I do not take alcohol. Yes, I take alcohol, but just a little bit. There's nothing wrong with that. So you don't need to. You can be on the table and have a cocktail, a mocktail rather. If you're having a cocktail, just tell them just a little alcohol, maybe one shot of alcohol. That's what's in a cocktail. And you must select the brand of alcohol you want in it. And you don't have to be drinking and drinking like it's what alcohol is not water. Don't go and start putting toxins into your body. It's not water. So calm down. That does not make you woke. It does not make you a big girl. It does not make you sociable. If you're dealing with people who think that taking alcohol or smoking all sorts of things or sniffing this and that is what makes them want to deal with you, you need to rethink. Honestly, you really need to. You don't need all that. That's not the ethics of socializing. There's no basis for that, that you must be this kind of person. No. Anyway, what's the other one? Before you start to socialize, I want to go out, I want to have fun, I want to meet these people, I want to meet that person, I want to meet these people. You must learn to be self-confident. The confidence comes from understanding that this is real life. Your reality is unfolding every day, and you don't need to compare yourself to anybody. Everybody is unique in their own skin, so are you. So definitely, in order to socialize, because you will meet people who will ask you very personal questions, questions that can trigger you, questions that can make you even rethink your stance on a particular topic or a particular, life's choice. So if you do not have self-confidence, you do not know yourself, you're not comfortable in your own skin, you will start to question yourself. You will want to change. Before you know it, you will branch from being this person to that person. You will suddenly start to speak the way other people are speaking because, yes, when they were speaking this certain way, a lot of people were looking at them, a lot of people were asking for their phone numbers, and then now you want to be that person. So you want to act like them, you want to speak like them. It makes no sense. Our individuality is integral. That's what makes us unique. So do not branch out from being who you are to being someone else. That is not what makes you have a great social skill. Actually, that makes you a wimp. So let's get that into our heads. Okay, what's the next one? Do not visit people in their homes. If you're going for a party and they say it's a house party, if you do not know the person or someone close enough to that person, don't go. The reason being that sometimes when people organize these kinds of parties, they end up being sort of, some of them, I have heard, I have done my research. Some of these parties end up being orgies. Some of these parties end up being sexual parties. So if you are not that kind of person, according to Charlie Poppy, not be that kind of person I be. If you're not that kind of person, my sister, my brother, don't attend. It is not for everyone. If you know you are okay with sleeping around, sleeping with just anybody, because at the end of the day, you heard someone say, ah, they're going to give us some money. Are you a baby? Are you a child? Are you a beggar? Don't go. Find something else to do. In fact, the best way to socialize, let me even tell you, it is going on solo trips, going on solo adventures. Go to the cinema, go see a movie by yourself. You go there, you meet people, you sit side by side with different people, they're strangers. And then they're asking, oh, who is that person? You're answering, or you are not answering. Shall go and enjoy yourself. And you come back, take yourself out, dress up for your own sake and go out. Go and experience life by yourself. That's the best way to socialize. When you know how to fully coordinate yourself, you are not afraid to walk down a long path, a long aisle, or to take the escalator alone, to put your tripod stand somewhere, to walk up to a stranger and say, please, can you take a picture of me? That is when you are fully ready to socialize. Because honestly, you need to be mentally strong, you need to have confidence in order to socialize. Otherwise, you will branch out. You will fall into the category of people who are like, it was because I was doing these things. Back then we were young and stupid. That is not a thing. No, darling, it is not a thing. We are not young and stupid. We are young. All the choices we make, being young, were intentional. So don't say someone roped me into this. No, don't do that. You're an adult. You have every right to make a choice for yourself. Don't let anyone convince you otherwise. If they are able to convince you, it means you've thought about it. You wanted it. So don't say no and say yes. If you're saying no, say no. Nobody will beat you. Nobody will beat you. You're a full-blown human. There's nobody who's going to, if they yab you and say, see waiting kill your papa. Tell them waiting kill their mama. That's how life works. Let nobody bully you. Let nobody be condescending to you. Let nobody make you feel not on how do I say? Let nobody make you feel small. Don't do it. Whatsoever you tolerate, you accept. So please learn the proper ways to socialize. Don't go out there dressed up in clothing that if bege happen like this, you not feel wrong. Or wearing shoes that you're not comfortable in. If something happen now, you not feel wrong. If Uber will carry you, spoil for road, you can't walk. So let us understand that our life is much more important than the people we want to see us, than the people we want to like us. Their likeness will only add to that which you have. If you don't like yourself, you will just accept anything. You will go anywhere. You will do anything. They say, now this one, they rain. Bam, you're doing it. Oh, this is what they're saying. Bam, you're saying it. You know, that's not how life works. You have to have your own identity. The first things you must be, the first thing you must be is learning how to be confident, self sufficient, being enough for you or for anyone who's going to experience you or come in contact with you. Another tip is do not socialize or be friends with people who will not be comfortable dealing with you because you don't do certain things. Just like now, you don't take alcohol because of that. People wouldn't want you to sit at their table or they don't want to be seen with you, or they don't want to socialize with you. There are some people, the moment they get seated, once they get to that restaurant or that bar, they are smoking shisha, they are doing all sorts. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. I'm just saying if you want to socialize and you are not that kind of person, you must not do all of that to socialize. Is what I'm trying to say. I'm not saying don't do it. If you already do that, that's for you. It's your business. So just don't be that person who is forcing themselves to socialize with people who don't value you, who don't respect your personal choices, who do not respect your preferences. Don't do it. Don't. And another tip is before you go out, you must let someone know, at least one person, of your whereabouts. You're going to visit Whiskey at whatever. Let them know you are going to so and so place. It's very good for your own good, for your own security. Should anything happen, they know where to go, whom to meet, whom to call, whose name to put down at the station that something has gone wrong. This is very important. Don't just go out blindly. If someone it's a surprise, whatever, okay, fine. When you get there, oh, sorry, I want to use the bathroom because you must actually use the bathroom to wash your hands. You know, you go to the bathroom and make a phone call or send a quick text message. I'm here, and so, please. That's how it works. Don't be oblivious. Do not treat your life like it don't matter. Don't put anyone above you. Do not make people the boss of you. Don't let anyone trample on you just because you want to belong. If you need to create something for yourself, build it from down up. Build it for yourself. Create, if you want to attend parties where people are doing this and that, start to organize parties yourself. You can organize a party, cook rice for your house, and do whatever, just mini something. Invite one or two persons, your cousin from wherever, invite them, play music, dance, do party. The same feeling you get there that you get outside. So start by doing these things minimally. So when you get used to them, it's not like you've not taken alcohol before, you go out there and start taking alcohol. Don't do it because you don't know the capacity with which your body can take. So be very careful. In this your quest of wanting to socialize, you must be vigilant. You must be attentive. You must prioritize your safety, your health above all else. Don't say I did nothing for you. It's your girl, J to the OY to the OUS. Ciao, people. Have a good and wonderful Salah celebration. All the best to you. Peace. Love you.